there are Liberos, and then there's Jenia Grebennikov. A human blur in sneakers, a floor-skimming ninja, the man who makes the impossible look like Tuesday afternoon practice. When Jenia hits the court, it's like volleyball physics takes a little coffee break, because how else do you explain a man who appears to teleport into the perfect dig every single time? He is not merely an excellent libero, he is the libero, the gold standard, the controller of chaos, and this is how Jenia Grebennikov became volleyball's greatest defensive tool. A French Revolution begins. Born on August 13, 1990 in the volleyball mad city of Rennes, France, Jenia grew up in a household where volleyball wasn't just a sport, it was life. His father, Boris Grebennikov, was a former USSR national team setter and later a French coach. So yeah, no pressure. Jenia began as a setter himself, but switched to libero in his teens, a role he would end up redefining. Fast, reactive, and blessed with freakish reflexes, Jenia seemed to have cheat codes built in. By 2011, at just 21, he was selected for the French national team, and the volleyball world would never be the same. The rise of a libero legend. The 2014 FIVB Men's World Championship in Poland was Jenia's breakout party. Amid a field packed with offensive firepower, he stood out for doing the exact opposite, denying it. Named the tournament's best libero, he was a one-man defensive wall. That tournament was a minefield of offensive weapons. Outside hitters were hitting cross-court bombs at breakneck speeds, hitting every seam with floaters, and just about every national team had offensive prowess. And yet through it all was Grebennikov, a one-man wall. He had impeccable platform angles. He absorbed, redirected, and left very little room for a shank on any topspin serve, keeping France in system in high-pressure situations. Grebennikov was extremely low and balanced in his ready position and had almost perfect timing on his split steps, allowing him to explode sideways into seams that most liberos would never contest. When he was faced with hammers like Poland's Michał Winarski hitting high off the block or Brazil's Wallace de Souza in the back row hammering to the ground, Jenia read their approach cues with the confidence of a veteran setter. And what was even more impressive than his pure ball control skills was his ability to play through transition chaos. Broken plays, scramble defense, he'd sprawl out for a pancake, recover instantly, and reset the play like nothing happened. For those who have played on a high-level volleyball team, they know that broken plays and out-of-system situations require the attackers to be quick on their feet. Grebennikov would always be the first one to show up whenever the defense or the offense would miss the play come flying in. 2015, the year of the French flair. If 2014 was his arrival, 2015 was the full takeover. During the 2015 FIVB World League, Grebennikov turned the libero role into a highlight reel. He made impossible digs look routine and added flair to every play. From pools to Rio de Janeiro, Grebennikov was having a 10. Setters were leveled by his dig to transition efficiency. Not only was he keeping the ball alive, he was putting it on target for a quick pipe or a high ball outside. Even in scramble play where the offense was out of system, he was able to provide high-quality first touches that allowed France to finish high-quality offense in transition. His serve-receive? So clinical that teams eventually stopped targeting him altogether. Jump servers like Wallace from Brazil and Ivan Zaitsev from Italy tried their best, but Jenia's platform control and body cushioning made their missiles look harmless. He absorbed the velocity using near-perfect platform angle control combined with body tilt and cushion. He was able to deaden the ball right into the setter's zone. His ability to track floaters, read seams, and adapt instantly made him an anchor of consistency and, more importantly, a weapon. Club career. Everywhere he goes, he wins. Grebennikov's club journey reads like a highlight reel of trophies. 2014 to 2015, VfB Friedrichshafen, Germany, Germany Championship plus German Cup. 2015 to 2018, Fucine Lube, Civitanova, Italy, Italian Championship, Italian Cup, CEV Champions League Silver, 2018 to 2021, Trentino Volley, CEV Cup Champion, Club World Championship Silver, 2021 to 2023, Zenit St. Petersburg, Russia, dominated in the physical Russian league, 2023 to present, Tour VB France, French Championship plus French Cup. At VfB Friedrichshafen, Jenia started performing at the next level in 2014 to 2015. That season, he was sensational in the Bundesliga. At Fucine Lube, he exploded onto the global club scene. He wasn't there to score, but his indelible marks were on every point. The results? A domestic championship, an Italian Cup, and a CEV Champions League final. At Trentino Volley, he anchored their floor defense, which pushed them to a silver medal at the 2018 Club World Championship and helped them secure the CEV Cup. At Zenit, in one of the world's most physically brutal leagues, Grebennikov thrived once again. And finally, a return home, France. With Tour VB, Jenia showed he still got it, winning both the French Championship and the French Cup. Olympic glory and global respect. The Tokyo 2020 Olympics, held in 2021, was Jenia's crowning moment. France shocked the world and won gold, with Grebennikov playing a massive role. He guarded all tangible areas of the court, passed against the world's deadliest servers, and enabled his team to take the victory. For many, that performance finally sealed it. Jenia Grebennikov was the best libero in the world. Against the world's best servers and attackers, he covered the floor like it was his personal territory. He passed dimes, saved rallies, and anchored a defense that stunned powerhouse after powerhouse. What makes him actually that good? Speed. He reacts before the ball is even hit. His first step is almost invisible in real time. Anticipation. He reads hitters like novels. He's moving before they swing. Technique. Surgical platform control, one-hand digs, full extension pancakes. It's all smooth. Serve-receive. He neutralizes even the nastiest jump serves with butter-smooth passes. Consistency. He's always on. 2 errors in a row? Rarely. He's volleyball's Control Z button. The legacy. Jenia didn't just play libero, he redefined it. He made the position cool, flashy, feared. Liberos enjoyed relative respect before him. After him, they were absolutely feared. He infused confidence, flamboyance, and a larger-than-life aura to a role that was traditionally consigned to the periphery. Now, children don't just aspire to spike, they want to soar, snake, and glide like Jenia. He showed the world that you don't need to score points to win games, you just need to stop the ball from touching the floor, and he does that better than anyone in history. Kids don't just want to spike anymore, they want to fly, dive, and dig like Jenia. The verdict. He's the best libero of his generation, and maybe of all time. He's collected more Best Libero awards than most players have digs. He's a highlight machine, a game saver, a game changer. And the wildest part? He's still not done.